Hey guys, welcome back. Uh, Surprisingly, this is our pre-plan for week 3. Yes, I know I said we weren't going to do week 3 because I couldn't get in contact with Dave, but I did get in touch with him and I need to do this battle because I'm recording this after every other game in the league, and I'm not going to give spoilers, but this match does matter in some postseason results. So I did need to get this game done. So we are planning for the La Lunatics and their coach Left Wing Zero. We know him as Dave. Let me pull up the teams real quick. Of course, we are still the Harlem Garchoppers with Garchomp, Rotom, Wash, Azelf, Nidoking, Virizion, Chinchino, Combuskin, Rhydon, Camerupt, Viper, and Mega Metagross. The La Lunatic. God, I can't say that ever. The La Lunatics are packing the Lando T, Talonflame, Feraligatr, Dragalge. Just those top four, very threatening. After that, it kind of wears off a little bit. Acelgor, Spiritomb, Pavilion, Magneton, Togetic, Linoone, and Mega Gardevoir. That thing's scary. Also, he drafted Togetic as NU when it was technically RU at the time, but we just kind of let it slide because none of us noticed and no one really cares. it like the dude hasn't won a game. Give him a break. Let's give him a break, guys. But that's the teams. The very first mon I wanted to bring was Choice Scarfed Rotom with Hydro Pump, Will-O-Wisp, Volt Switch, and Trick. I wanted that to beat Landorus and beat Talonflame, obviously, which is why I brought Max Defense Rotom. And I wanted to try and get like a Choice Scarf onto something useless like Spiritomb, Acelgor, Laloon, something like that. Just kind of weaken something because I wanted to run left. Did I run leftovers at all? No, I didn't. Oh well. It popped into my head and I wanted to do it, so I did it. Uh, Also, max defense so he can take on Landorus and Talonflame better. I talked to some of the other guys. Everyone says he brings Scarf Landorus, Banded Talonflame. That's what I'm prepping for. Because, I mean, if he brings defensive Landorus, I have things to beat it anyway. I'm not really scared of that. But the next member of the team is the awesome and mighty Mega Metagross. Um, just enough speed to outspeed. What was it? Mega Gardevoir. Mega Gardevoir's speed is 328. I have 330 because I can't get 329 without dropping an IV, and why would I do that? Iron Head for Gardevoir, Ice Punch for the Landorus, Zen Headbutt for the Dragalge. Thunder Punch is for Talonflame and Feraligatr. You can see I'm very much planning against those. Also, this thing just destroys Togetic. Iron Head, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, doesn't matter. It doesn't really, Laloon can't really touch him. Magneton pretty much beats him, but we'll just work around that. We have things for that. And Acelgor, yeah, okay, that's funny. Next, we are bringing the powerful defensive wall of our team, Rhydon, with a specially defensive spread. This is just standard Spogon, tank, Rhydon. Rock Blast for, obviously, the... Sorry, I was just noticing something. Rock Blast for the Talonflame. Earthquake just to hit a bunch of things in neutral. Dragalge, stuff like that. I'm bringing Thunder Punch because I want to be able to hit a potential Feraligatr on the switch in if it's weakened. I know I don't do much to it, and it will one-shot me, but I want to get some damage off on it. And maybe if I decide to sack this thing and just click Thunder Punch, he might go for D-Dance or Swords Dance, and bam, it's dead. So after hitting 2 or something like that, It's just nice to have that, that way I don't have to switch out and he will think I have to. I'm debating bringing Avalanche for the Lando T, but I really want Stealth Rocks for Talonflame, for Pavilion, for Togetic, for even like Sashed Acelgor, or, I really want Rocks, and I have other ways of taking out Lando T, so I'm not too worried about it. Next member of the team is Life Orbed Azelf. The reason I'm bringing Life Orbed Azelf, I was thinking about bringing Choice Scarf Azelf to counter Landorus, but I want Life Orbed Azelf because it will two-shot Spiritomb. Now you might think that's completely useless. Spiritomb will one-shot it. Yes, but he switches into Spiritomb, Dazzling Gleam. Does like 60, I think. I believe it was 60, 70, something like that when I ran the calcs. He goes for Pursuit, predicting me to switch. I have the option to Dazzling Gleam. Also, if rocks are up or it takes any prior damage, Dazzling Gleam will help me kill it. Psychic's pretty straightforward stab, hits everything really hard. Mostly it's for Dragalge though. Thunderbolt is obviously for Talonflame, for Alligator, stuff like that. I noticed that this guy, I was able to run. I just have enough speed to outspeed his fastest mon that I can outspeed. So exclude Talonflame, and no one cares about Aesogore. I'm horrible, aren't I? Um, I'm running 330 speed. Just faster than Gardevoir, which means I have 120 defense. And the reason I say no one cares about Aesogore is that he's had 5 matches and he's never once brought Aesogore that I know of. So, and it really doesn't do much to my team. I mean, it actually does. I take that back. It does a good bit to my team. It does a good bit because it could, yeah. Oh well. I just hope he doesn't bring it. If he does, oh well. I'll figure something out. It's not that scary. It's just not that powerful. I'm sorry. But because of this speed, I'm able to run 120 EVs in defense, and that's quite a bit. Whenever your base defense is 70 and your base HP 75, it's not a tank, but it's pretty bulky. It's nice to have. HPIs, for Landers, stuff like that. This guy is probably going to be MVP this game. He just does a lot to the team. Next, I didn't want to bring Defensive Chomp or Scarf Chomp because I have Scarfed Rotom and I already have Rhydon. So I was like, you know what? Offensive Swords Dance with a Lumberry. And that's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm bringing SD Offensive Garchomp. And the reason I'm bringing this is because I didn't want to bring Defensive Garchomp because of Rhydon, and I didn't want to bring Scarf Garchomp because I couldn't because of Rotom. So, this is a great plan. Offensive Garchomp will beat Landorus 1v1 if Landorus tries to switch in on me. And I get the Swords Dance up. Also, obviously, it beats Talonflame. It beats, let me pull up the sheet. It will beat Dragalge. It will beat a +2 Dragonclaw. Do a hell of a lot. Spiritomb beats Vivillon, beats Magneton, beats Togetic, beats Lanoon, beats Gardevoir. So, as you can see, yeah, this guy's just power. He really is. Really upset about the interruption. I really hate when people interrupt me. Next guy I'm bringing, the last member of the team. I always, if you've noticed, there's kind of a pattern in my team building. I always have just that random 6th Mon that doesn't matter. And that is Virizion this game, because I want to give him a chance. Probably should bring Chinchino because Chinchino is Bay, but we're going to bring Virizion. Oh my god, nicknames. I didn't nickname this entire league. I am such a loser. I'm nicknaming next season, and there is a next season, just letting y'all know. Choice Band of Virizion. Zenhead, mainly because Virizion's Leaf Blade doesn't kill for Alligator. And I'm sure some of you don't believe me, so we're gonna run a damage calc, damage calc, damage calc. We're gonna run a damage calc. What is it? Virizion. Let's just say UU Swords Dance. And for Alligator is UU Dragon Dance. Leaf Blade. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it does 73.9 to 87.4%. While an Ice Punch from him one-shots. Obviously because of sheer force and life orb, but so choice banded. If I bring that choice band, it will kill. Barely. That actually really frightened me when I saw that, because if he gets a Dragon Dance up, he now beats Virizion. But I couldn't bring Scarf Virizion because it wouldn't kill him. And that was like shocking to me. Like, I know it's only base 90 attack, but stab, Leaf Blade from this thing should kill. And I could have run a special variant, but I really wanted a physical variant because I wanted Zen Headbutt to hit Dragalge. Because I wouldn't have had a psychic move to hit Dragalge, or really anything other than a hidden power to hit him super effectively. And I'm going to bring close combat because it's stab and it's just powerful. Stone Edge for the Talonflame. You switch into Talonflame, I Stone Edge you. Simple as that. I was really debating running Wide Lens just to make sure I hit that Stone Edge, but like I said, I have to have the Choice Band to beat for Alligator. So, that's the team, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Uh, you know, just try and have yourselves a great day. See you next time.